What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Post Credit Chat. My name is Mark. This is Sam, and today we got two exciting stories for you guys. The Nex Playground is actually outselling one of the biggest consoles on the market right now, and also the Game Awards. They're this Thursday. So we want to talk some final predictions, what has been rumored, and what has already actually been revealed before the Game Awards are here. And so we're going to keep it all right here on Post Credit Chat. You can find us at all the socials on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, and Blue Sky, all at the handle of Post Credit Chat. Just a few housekeeping things for you guys. One, for the Game Awards, Sam and I are going to be going live on YouTube on our Post Credit Chat YouTube channel. We're going to be streaming the Game Awards. We're going to be enjoying it just alongside you guys. So feel free to come jump in at any moment, hang out with us, bring your favorite snack, bring your favorite soda. This is just going to be us living it up with some junk food. I'm excited. Sam, aren't you excited for this?
Oh yeah, I always love the Game Awards, dude. That's
This
like
is
a
like
yearly highlight.
yeah, this is something we seriously look forward to, and we have texted every year for the Game Awards since we can remember, and so we're excited for this. This will be a lot of fun. It's like Christmas before Christmas.
It really is. It's perfect.
I like it. We look forward to all the game reveals, and so come into the chat with us and make some, I don't know, guesses as to what you think you might see as they're revealing it. It'll be a lot of fun. Also, still on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/postcreditchat. On the movies and TV side of things, we are still covering Stranger Things Season 5. We have our reactions to Season 5 Part 1 up on YouTube, and you can also be kind of keeping an eye out for Part 2 or Volume 2 and Volume 3 as well as we approach those. A lot to look forward to. Super excited. Thanks for sticking with us. Sam, we're going to kick off with the game as we always do. Very excited for this. And I have personally been really enjoying the reverse game draft that we've been doing. So I want to maintain that and see
Let's
how
do it.
we can see if I can stump you last time. Last time, what was it? I did vowels, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, starting with vowels.
Did vowels. And so I think
This
I've got
time you're going to
one.
be starting with consonants.
Yeah, exactly. How did you know? That's crazy. I'm kind of jumping in just on a harder difficulty for you on this one. So
I've got it. I'm confident.
I'm confident in you as well. I think you're going to get it, but you got this. So anyways, we are going to jump right in. And the first game, well, wait, what was I doing? Was I giving you two games?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. I'll give you two games.
Or you can give me one. I know, a compelling argument.
It is very compelling. Twist my arm. What do you think? Should I give you two games or one game? You pick. What do you think you could
Make
do?
it harder. Let's do it.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Let's see. I'm still going to try to go through all 10 games that I have.
Yeah.
I've always come with 10, but instead of saying two up front, I'll just do one. First game is going to be Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay. I'm going to go Forza Horizon 5.
I am going to also write down your guesses. So
yeah,
we do not lose track, because we were doing this last time and I couldn't remember what one of the guesses was that you gave.
Yeah.
But for Forza Horizon 5, I'm going to say that was a pretty bad pick.
Oh,
so no,
okay.
Not a good game for you.
All right.
I'm going to say Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay. I'll go Skyrim.
Skyrim. No. That was a pretty bad guess.
No, that's
your
a bad
end.
guess? Okay.
That was a bad guess, Sam. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay. Whoa. Gosh, I'm gonna go with Cyberpunk 2077.
Ooh, that is a game. That's a game. But Sam, ultimately, I'm going to say no. That was a bad guess.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you're getting the games wrong, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You just need to get
Yeah.
the category. So
I just need to get the category.
we're
That's
just trying
fine.
to see if you get the
I'm
category.
so close. I've got it.
Marvel Spider-Man 2. Mm,
What?
mm. I'm not going easy on you this time.
You're not, man. What if I went with Daggerfall?
Daggerfall?
Mm-hmm.
Sam, I gotta ask why you're doing this to me. The answer is no. It's a bad game.
What?
Nope. Do you have any? I want to hear halfway point. What are you
Yeah.
thinking? What are your thoughts?
You know, my initial was gonna be like third person games.
Mm.
So that was why I was like, okay, Skyrim you can play third person. I guess it's not exclusively third person. I know you can in The Last of Us. Um, but then I was thinking of like the letter E in the title. But then Skyrim would have obviously been good. Forza would have been bad.
This is
Cyberpunk would have been bad. Or no, it would have been fine.
this is a really hard one. I will
Dang.
tell you.
All right. Shoot, dude. I don't.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah. Keep going. Give me another.
Halo 2.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be something stupid like has the color blue on the title.
Mm.
Let's see.
I was
Yeah,
expecting that reaction.
that being said, Portal 2.
Portal 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, one of my favorite games of all time, I
Yeah.
must say. Love me some Portal 2. But I have to deliver the news to you. Portal 2 is a bad guess.
What?
Didn't do it.
Whoa. Okay.
um, next, I'm going to go Until Dawn.
What? Oh, dude, there's something I'm missing.
Yes.
It's probably so obvious if I knew.
It, have you played these games that I've mentioned?
I've played most of them, yeah.
Okay. Do you know about all the games I've mentioned? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you might kick yourself, but after this, but we'll see.
Oh, I'm gonna go God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, God of War Ragnarok. Sam, that was a great guess. Good choice.
I don't know why.
You got a point for
Yeah, all right.
whatever it's worth. That was good.
That gave me nothing. I don't know why I guessed that.
Detroit Become Human.
Okay, now. Oh man, but that just doesn't make sense.
Mm.
What? Okay. Um, dude, this is cooking. Oh, Gears of War.
Mm. Let me type that down. Um, like the first one?
Yeah, Gears of War, just straight up.
That was a bad game. No. And I know that. I
What?
know that for a fact.
You know for a fact. What
I
does
know that
that
for a
mean?
fact.
How many do I have left? How many do you have left?
I think 3.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm
Yeah,
so
I got 3 more games.
I feel like I'm exactly where I was when we started. I have no freaking clue.
Do you want me to rename some of the games? GTA 5,
Yeah.
The Last of Us Part 2,
Yep.
Red Dead Redemption 2,
Yep.
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a minute. What's next? What's
What's that?
next, Mark?
I'll have to tell you why I'm laughing afterwards. My face is red, just ignore it. Oh my god, my face is so red right now. Um, uh, Detroit Become Human, Until Dawn, Halo 2.
Oh, you see,
Hmm.
oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
I I kinda wanna tell you why I was laughing, but I don't wanna yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, what if I went with Modern Warfare 2?
Let me like COD?
Yeah.
That is a good uh, yeah, I'd say that's a good guess. That's a good game. You got it. Is that maddening for you?
I don't know why that's a good guess is the issue. Like, I
Yeah,
would rather you
yeah.
told me that was a bad guess.
No, that was good. You did good on that one. I'll say it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
I have an idea, but I don't think it's right because of what was a no earlier.
Resident Evil 2 remake.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hmm.
Okay, listen, I'm going to ask you a question.
You could go for it. You've earned a question.
When this is more of a statement and I need you to tell me if this does anything.
Okay.
When I say Skyrim, I'm talking about The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Did you guess that already?
I did.
Yeah.
So that was good.
No, I said that was a bad game. I said that, right? I thought I
You
said that
did,
was
you did, you did.
okay.
I just
Yeah.
didn't know if, like, you were thinking, "Oh, it's just Skyrim."
What? There's only one Skyrim game.
There is only one Skyrim game, but it is the 5th Elder Scrolls game.
Right.
So it's
We're talking about Skyrim that originally launched on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3.
correct.
Yeah. After Oblivion.
After Oblivion.
Hmm?
And
That
it's
was a
a
bad
bad
guess.
guess?
That was a bad game. Bad guess.
Dude, I'm like, oh my gosh.
We have good stories to get to, but they're not. This is. I'm having more fun with this, so we'll get to the stories. But I
Dude,
hope you
I'm
guys are
like,
enjoying this.
hey, give me another game.
All right, we got 2 more games. Um, Octopath Traveler.
Oh my gosh, dude, I don't even know what that is.
You can look it up real quick if you want.
Octopath Traveler, Octopath Traveler. Oh, this is not even close to what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like this means nothing to me.
It's a great game, and believe it or not, it's a game I enjoy.
Anyways, oh gosh, I'm gonna go, like Marvel Spider-Man 1.
That is a bad guess.
Dang it. Okay, dude, I
Contrary
don't
to the
think I'm
fact
getting
that
it.
Spider-Man 2 is on here.
I don't think I'm getting it.
Why do you think Spider-Man 2 is on here, but Spider-Man 1's not?
Because it's a sequel. I was thinking it's video game sequels.
That's why I was laughing. Because I was like, wait a minute. GTA 5, Last of Us Part 2,
Yes.
Red Dead 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Halo 2, Resident Evil 2. I
Like,
did not do that intentionally.
How did you not do that intentionally? What do you mean you didn't do it intentionally?
You got one more game. Do you want to go for it? Or
I
like, you want
can.
me to say it?
Yeah, yeah. Tell me what the game is. Tell me what the game is.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Dude, what?
Mm.
Dude. Oh.
Hmm.
Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest. My like, well, that doesn't make any sense. This might be like, I any amount of confidence I had went out the window after like guess 3.
I'm so sorry. I just thought of something.
Okay.
Spider-Man 1 is a good game.
Okay.
Totally forgot. But Spider-Man 1 is a great game.
Okay. Here's the deal. What am I gonna say?
Don't light me up in the comments. I'm sorry. You probably already are getting on to me, but Spider-Man 1 is a great game.
They probably don't know what the category is. Um,
Oh, that's fair. You guys don't know.
Gosh, we're gonna go. Um, I don't know. Hogwarts Legacy.
I write that down. I think Hogwarts is
I'm gonna be so mad. I can already tell.
it's a bad game.
Bad game. All right.
Hogwarts Legacy is a bad game.
Here's the deal. My final guess is games that you can play on the PS4.
No.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Dude, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Games where you control multiple people, multiple characters.
What?
You can't do it in Skyrim.
You can't do it in Skyrim.
Nope. You can't do it in Gears of War 1. I don't.
Oh, that.
That's why I asked. Hogwarts Legacy, you can't. Spider-Man, you can. I said it was because I was thinking Spider-Man 2, you
Yeah.
control Miles and Spider-Man.
You got
Well,
the MJ missions in Spider-Man 1.
Well, I was gonna say the very easily forgettable MJ
That's
missions.
totally fair. Like
Modern
those
Warfare
missions.
2, you do.
Mhm.
Yes. Gears of War, you do not. God of War Ragnarok, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Portal 2, no, you do not. Daggerfall, no, you do not. Cyberpunk, no, you do not. Skyrim, no, you do not. Forza Horizon 5, no, you do not.
That's fair. That's fair. To be fair, you kind of do in Portal 2, but
How? Who?
and some of there's some missions with the two, like the orange and the blue guy, where you can play as them. But I still wouldn't have gotten it. So
The orange and blue guy?
yeah, dude. You know the orange and blue guy?
Are you talking about multiplayer?
It's not. I don't think it's multiplayer. It's like actually, I lied. I think it's like co-op, but you
Yeah.
can.
Okay, well,
Again, I would not have gotten it.
in Gears of War, then that would be a yes.
Ah.
I
All
love
right.
it. Well, 18 minutes and 29 seconds for our game. But you know what? It's all good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's no stress over here. It was fun. Our news stories, we'll just get through them that much faster. And hey, we won't delay the inevitable. It'll just be fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll also make sure I put, I mean, you'll see it by this point, but I will have already put the prompt of what the game category was, so you can make fun of Sam as he keeps missing them as time goes on. Our first story is that the Nex Playground is outselling a major console company, which is the Xbox. The story comes from Annie Robinson over at VGC, Video Game Chronicle. The Xbox got outsold by a surprise competitor during Black Friday. A little-known motion-controlled console called the Nex Playground captured 14% of the U.S. hardware sales, beating Xbox consoles for the entire week. The Nex Playground is succeeding by targeting a market that Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo have all abandoned. Its $200 family-focused device with Kinect-style motion games, and analysts say that the toy maker philosophy fills a gap of major platform holders that have been ignored by these platform holders. The PlayStation 5 dominated Black Friday, while the Xbox continued to struggle. PS5 took 47% of the US sales, Switch 2 grabbed 24%. The Xbox fell below 14%, marking another tough holiday performance for Microsoft. So there's kind of two stories here. One, Xbox, Microsoft, they are just falling behind more and more. They are shooting themselves in the foot, and then they're also falling behind just due to like exciting things coming up in the industry. But also, kind of out of nowhere, the Next Playground comes in, and during this Black Friday holiday sale, they're kicking Microsoft's butt. And so, Sam, talk to me about the Next Playground. Like, and I guess real quick, I am going to turn it over to you. Let me just kind of explain what this is. And Andy Robinson did a great job, but uh, the Next Playground is essentially like an Xbox Connect. If you don't know what that is, with the Xbox 360 when it originally launched, or no, I'm sorry, the Xbox One. My bad. The Xbox One, when it originally launched, it launched with a Connect that you could use. And I think the 360 actually had maybe a Connect as well, if I remember correctly, but that didn't come out until later on in the console generation. It was to the very end. And then they actually sold it with the launch of the Xbox One, the Connect. And it's like motion control. It was like you set it up on your TV and you could play games by just moving around. You could do these workout things. You could do these dance games. I think there was like a Star Wars lightsaber one, whatever, and maybe a quarterback throwing football game, whatever. So just there's ways that you can play the game. This is more aimed towards children and family games as well. When I think of that, I probably think of like Wii Sports, one of the best selling Nintendo games ever. So now we've got this, Next Playground coming out of nowhere. Sam, we've got Xbox who has fallen behind. This is pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. I've actually until today, I'd like never heard of the
You're
sorry,
also
man.
coughing and struggling. Get it out.
All right.
Get it all out.
We're cool. Good to go. I've never heard of this thing in my life. So to see it like beat out Xbox is kind of cool. Especially like after what Xbox and Microsoft have done the past like 3 or 4 months. I'm good to see something else kind of beating it out.
Yep.
Um and kind of looking into it, I think that for what it is, it looks pretty cool. It's using stuff that, Xbox well, honestly, what people really hated for Xbox. And it's taking it and using it in a way that people seem to really like.
Yeah. This is a
Um,
product that launched in 2023, the Next Playground. And so to see that something that launched in 2023 and now it's here in 2025 going into 2026, this isn't getting momentum and then the momentum's going to die down. I think they're going to take this momentum and run with it. They're obviously probably going to try to get a little bit of a foothold into the the market for games, right? And so,
mhm.
hey, no one's really taking advantage of this. We've got virtual reality, we got VR, and we got AR now. And I think we have Steam leaning into both of those, if I'm not mistaken, with their
Big
new
time. Yeah.
Steam virtual AR glasses kind of thing. So yeah,
Yeah. And, it's at a good price point too. I think the issue is with like Xbox and PS5 is that they're sitting at that like $500+ mark. And like a lot of people who are buying something for their kids aren't necessarily going to want to spend $500 on a console that they probably also don't know much about.
right. And kind of even to go off what you said, we're actually not at the $500 mark for those consoles anymore. They've gone up in price, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
so
true.
we've got the Xbox, what, $650, the Xbox Series X, maybe?
Ugh.
And then a base PS5. What is the base PS5 now? Let's see here. Looks like a base PS5 right now. No way.
Hmm.
I think they're on sale at the moment. The PlayStation 5 Pro is 750.
Ooh.
What are you seeing?
Yeah, no, just what you said about the Pro being 750. That's like a wicked number.
Yeah. I think the PlayStation 5, yeah, it's 550 right now.
Yeah.
At least on the PlayStation website. It's a deal. Okay, it looks like it's discounted. Maybe it's $600. I could be wrong. Comment below and let us know if we're wrong on that. But right now, the you could get a PS5 digital edition for $500, which is what the disc edition launched at. If you want a disc, right now you can pay $50 extra on the PlayStation website and get that deal. Or you could pay, I think, $600 down the road when they're out of this sale period. So it most likely is going to go up before the end of the holiday, or at least at the beginning of the new year, 2026 would be my assumption. So, yeah, that's just kind of crazy. I think we look at Next Playground, and it's cool that it's hitting this market. It's launched at $250, or it currently is $250. It launched in 2023, $250. It's hitting the target audience of mainly families, so that's exciting. Games aren't dying; they're kind of coming out of the woodworks even now, and that's awesome. Making games accessible for families, that's kind of different than what we thought before, because the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch 2, all cater to, you keeping it in your hand, playing handheld for the Switch to Xbox and PlayStation. You don't really play multiplayer on those as much unless it's like sports games. But if you play online multiplayer, that's probably going to consist of all the other, play with friends kind of games and whatnot.
Yep.
So, but here we got the Next Playground catering to families. That's cool. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the next topic. The Game Awards is in 2 days. This is exciting. I have a lot I want to cover here. I think we can actually get through it real quick. But the Game Awards being in 2 days, we have had some things already get revealed. Jeff Keighley has already come out and revealed a few things. But even at the same time, we also have some rumors, and I want to break down some of those things. But before we do, something really exciting is last year we had 21 Pilots. They played last year. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, dude, that was phenomenal.
Let me see here.
I think it was the line from like Arcane.
It was the line from the Arcane TV series. I was just making that was last year, right?
Yep.
Okay,
100%.
cool. So yeah, that was really cool. So yeah, they played the line from Arcane. And that was probably the coolest performance. They are just so talented in general. Like they are fantastic. So I think that's really exciting to have them, be there. This isn't as exciting of a performer, but for me, at least I should say, but they are getting Evanescence, which is exciting. They're going to be coming out and performing their song Afterlife. That is in the Devil May Cry Netflix anime. Sam, I have not watched this anime. Have you seen this?
I have not. I've been meaning to. I've heard it's actually really good, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
And you like anime, so you probably would,
Yes.
And I'm not saying I don't, but I really haven't given anime the time of day, to be honest. So,
you're going to catch some flack for that, I'm sure.
I'm sure I will. Who's this guy on a games podcast that doesn't watch anime? Okay, cool. So let's go through it below. The titles below. Some of these games I'm aware of, and some of them I don't know anything about. That's okay. Let's see here. Okay. So 2XKO is going to be getting a new character announcement. It sounds like this one is confirmed. But a rumor is going to be that Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake might be to some point shown off or revealed or at least announced here for this. This is exciting, right?
Yep. Let's get it. Show it to us. It could even just be like a title card, and I'd be excited for this.
Yeah. I played Black Flag one time, and I do not remember it by any, it's funny, I even bought it did I buy it on the Switch? I can't remember if I bought it on the Switch or the Steam Deck. It might have been the Steam Deck, but I bought it and I was like, gosh, this game is it's aged compared to some of the newer Assassin's Creed games. So I definitely would love to revisit this, especially with having some better RPG mechanics in that and whatnot. So yeah. Control, Resonant, Resonant, whatever you want to say, however you say that. This looks like it's going to be a sequel to the first Control game, which I never beat, but I got to say it's probably one of the most cinematic games that I've ever played. It is really cool.
I haven't played it.
I think it's worth picking up. For the Steam sale, maybe it goes on sale and you pick it up. I'm sure that will be dirt cheap, maybe $5, $10. I think it'd be worth it. Maybe go add that to your wish list. I think that's totally worth it. Even just like the first 2 hours, I think is worth playing. It's so fun. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is rumored maybe a PC port coming. So that's exciting. To be honest, would have assumed it was already on PC.
I could have sworn that it was already on PC.
Check. Is it on PC?
I'm opening Steam right now because I really thought that they launched it on PC, but maybe not. I don't know if they did the last one on PC.
I think the last one is on PC.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not on PC. That's
Okay.
actually really surprising to me.
So maybe, this is true. Maybe we're going to get a port for that or a tease for it. That would also go along with one of my predictions is that, and this is not really a great prediction because, of course, he's going to show up at Hideo Kojima is going to be showing up at the Game Awards. So if he was there, I find it hard to believe that this would not be announced. The Exodus game should be getting a new trailer. So that might be one of the world premieres that we see. Neon Giants Project Impact. I don't know a lot about this, but supposedly we're getting it. That could happen. Onimusha, The Way of the Sword, is expected to receive a final release date. If that happens, I know that there will be a lot of people excited for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom Blade Zero, we're supposedly getting a release date announcement. Pragmata, expected to receive a final release date. Resident Evil Requiem, new look with a possible reveal of a new playable character to be in the game. It was rumored to possibly be Leon Kennedy. However, I thought that got debunked probably a couple hours ago that it's actually not Leon Kennedy and it's somebody different.
I mean,
So, well,
it would be crazy if Leon Kennedy came back.
it'd be cool. I mean, people love him in the series. So, I mean, if he came back, great. But talking about things that people love in the video game world, the next one is going to be Titanfall 3, the long rumored new entry in the series. I don't know about this one.
I don't
I don't
see it
know.
happening.
I don't see it happening either, especially with Apex Legends right now. I think that when we look at Apex and um the success that it is currently having financially, they've been doing really good. Their player counts are up. The game is not dying by any means. And as much as Sam and I like to complain about, Apex from time to time, just because that's the game that we've been stuck in for a little bit, the game is still very much alive. And so I don't know that necessarily they're going to want to put their money into Titanfall 3. Why would you do that when you've got a really good IP going for you? Maybe keep supporting that and then bring along what people have been asking for. It's almost like Bloodborne 2. And I'm saying that because that's not on here, sadly to say. But people want Bloodborne 2. But PlayStation knows that. They know you want Bloodborne 2. We're probably not going to get it because PlayStation's doing just fine. And they've also got some other IPs down the, drain, or not down the drain, but coming up that they're super excited about. So Titanfall 3, if it happens, I'll eat my words happily. You will see my reaction live on youtube.com/postcredit chat when we go live. So yeah, this one actually was confirmed by Jeff Keighley today, or today being the day of recording this, the 8th. But when we upload on the 9th, the Game Awards will be in 2 days. But Jeff Keighley did make a post on the Game Awards Instagram account showing that the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, will be returning. So I have never been a Tomb Raider game player, but I know people love those games.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I've always wanted to jump into them. I've just kind of, it's in my backlog. So there you go.
Yep.
Total War Creative Assembly has confirmed a world premiere trailer. So these are kind of all of the, so far, what we have. Never really have dove into this too much leading up to the Game Awards. I usually like to be a little bit more surprised for these things, but I'll be honest, I don't think all of this by any means is even close to what, Jeff Keighley's got in his back pocket. I think he's got some exciting big things, big announcements. And if it's anything close to last year's Game Awards, I think we're going to be really excited. He's going to have a lot to top from last year, but I think he could do it. So yeah. Sam, let's talk our last minute predictions because I do want to get out there real quick. Is there anything that you're thinking could get announced? Is there anything you're just wishful thinking, hoping for? What are your thoughts?
My obvious answer, and it will be every single year until it happens, is going to be Half-Life 3. I feel like, especially this year, I feel like we say this every year. This is the year. This is the year that it comes out.
Yep.
But, this year it really feels like we're getting it, you know?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know when, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Ideally, I'd see it with the launch of the Steam machine. I think that would be practical for Valve. Who knows, you know?
I think that it would be awesome if we did get to see it. I mean, like you said, we are getting the Steam machine, and so you should put something out with it.
Yes,
Why wouldn't it be
please.
Half-Life 3? That would get a lot of conversation going. It'd be a lot of hype. You would have a lot of hype already around a home console that is going to be a PC in your living room. Why not bring a game out alongside with it to
Yep.
even get the hype and the conversation going even more? We know that there's going to be at least a big marketing piece that Steam's going to have to put out there to get the Steam, machine going and the other two products that it has with it, the controller and the AR VR glasses. So if there's going to be another marketing push, why would you not market it with a game alongside with a game that's going to help push this thing out there? I think that'd
Mhm.
be cool.
I'd
Maybe
love it.
like what it could be is if you buy the Steam machine, you get Half-Life 3 for free. I don't know. In part, I say free because kind of like a Mario Kart World bundle. Excuse me. Um, I was thinking about. I was like, if they announced Half-Life 3, a majority of people who are going to be excited for this are going to be PC players who already have their PCs.
Yep.
Even me, I've got my Steam Deck. I seriously doubt it's going to be able to run Half-Life 3, but wouldn't feel as much of a rush to go out and purchase a Steam machine if I also had to pay for Half-Life 3, I guess.
Mhm.
Although I did, I think, make the comment last week that I was like, hey, I would go buy it for it. And that's probably true. I guess the point I'm trying to make, though, is like, if you want to sell the Steam machine to a person who already has a PC, the chances are slim to none that, like, Sam, are you interested in the Steam machine?
No.
Because you have a PC.
I have a PC.
But would you be interested in it? They're like, hey, if you bought this, you get Half-Life 3 for free. Like, that's kind of like a $60-$70 game.
I mean,
Like,
now we're talking,
and now
like
you have like, yeah, you still need to pay the difference of like $500-$600, but like now you have an option for something in your living room. I don't know. I mean, that's probably a very bad comparison. I say you got to spend $500. I mean, when you could just spend the 60-70 to
but
get
it's
the
for
game,
Half-Life 3.
but it's for Half-Life 3. So yeah, I don't know. Um, okay, cool. Do you
Yeah.
have any other predictions
Um,
or
I mean, in a
thoughts?
perfect world, I'd like to see The Elder Scrolls 6, but I mean, that's like a 1% chance,
Yeah.
lower than. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay.
How about you?
Well, I would like to see Elder Scrolls 6. I don't think that's going to happen either. I think we
Yeah.
are ways away from that. It seems more likely that we're going to get a shadow drop of, you know, a Fallout 3 remake than we would in Elder Scrolls 6 right
Yeah.
now, at least. I don't know what this is going to look like. I mean, I like FromSoft shows up.
Mhm.
I'm guessing FromSoft is going to show up. It's most likely going to be for what's their Switch game?
Duskblood.
Dustbloods. It's most likely going to be for that. We really don't know a whole lot about this game. I think we know that the time period esque that it's in, it's
Yeah.
very gothic looking, which is
That's it,
cool.
though. Like
And it's multiplayer, right? Is that the other
mhm.
thing we know? Okay,
Yep.
so other than that, we don't know a lot. We haven't seen a lot. This is a game that like I desperately want to get my hands on. Like when I think of like sitting on the couch playing the Switch 2, like Dustbloods is kind of like what I envision playing on the Switch 2. Like that's a game I really want to get my hands on. So I like to see a little bit more of that. If we wanted to get something out of left field, I don't really know what to throw out there. Like I'm kind of at a place where game announcements, like they could do anything. I know we have had an Iron Man game in the works. We haven't seen anything on that. Or maybe even Marvel's 1943, I think is what it's called, by
Mhm.
Skydance. Like we have not seen anything from this game. In fact, we've just seen it get delayed. And so I would like to get more than just the cinematic trailer that we got. I think
Yeah.
we maybe show off a little bit of gameplay in good faith, letting us know that, hey, this game is real. It's not fake. We're really with it. It's it's actually coming out there. That'd be exciting as well. But I don't know. I will say this. This is like the worst prediction. I want to get a new multiplayer game out there. I don't care what it is, but bring us a multiplayer game that's going to be fun that we could jump in on and have a good time with.
Yeah,
And
that's total. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. That is such a broad because multiplayer games get announced every single year at the Game Awards, obviously. But this year, I'd like to see something exciting. Do you think we get any hardware reveals, or is this just software? Typically at the Game Awards, we only get software. We've gotten hardware once from Microsoft with the Xbox Series X announcement.
yeah.
Do
I
we get
mean,
any hardware?
the only reason we would get any, I think, would be if it's for like PlayStation. That's the only, because Microsoft has announced everything they probably care to announce.
Hmm.
Nintendo, I don't know what they're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. I
Yeah.
think we only realistically see something from Sony.
Yeah. And I don't think that would be a new console. Maybe it'd
Yeah.
be something handheld related. There has been a rumored PlayStation Portal Pro kind of out there in the wild. I don't maybe that's what that is, or maybe it's a dedicated handheld. I have no idea. So I'd love to see what that could look like. But
Yeah.
yeah, awesome. Talk to me real quick on our radar where we get to cover a little bit some of the more things that we're kind of jumping into game wise. What have you been playing lately?
What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Team Fight Tactics still. They released a new set, which is like just a bunch of new content for their game. They do it like every 3 months. Trying to get tournament ready for that. So I'm
Team
playing that.
Fight Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me about this.
It's like a strategy auto battler thing. That's a bad way of explaining it, but that's like the genre that it fits into.
Okay.
So I've been playing that. Uh, it, other than that, I haven't really been playing a ton other than like Red Sec. And then the Pokemon DLC comes out, I think tomorrow, so I'll probably play that
Oh,
when
does it
that comes out.
really?
It does.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Hopefully, it's good.
Have
We'll
you
see.
beat ZA yet?
Oh yeah, I beat it like a week after it came out,
Oh, did you?
if even.
Okay. Dang, that's pretty cool. I forgot
Yeah.
to ask you about that. Here we are covering games like this. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up Team Fight.
It's made by the people who make League of Legends. It's just not League of Legends.
I don't see it on Steam. Is it? It's not
No,
Steam.
it's not on Steam.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Did you say that already and I wasn't listening?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll have to look it up later. For me, I purchased Metroid Prime 4. I gotta say, it's a beautiful game. It looks really nice. Uh, it's more Metroid Prime for me.
Yeah.
I've played Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 1 Remastered. I dabbled a little bit in Metroid Prime 2, never played 3. But I mean, for me, I don't, as for the limited time, I'm about 2 hours into the game right now, 2, 3 hours, somewhere in there. It's just more Metroid Prime. And I think that is really awesome for people who love this game. Like, that's really cool. For me, I am not upset that I bought this game because I got it for free with my, the Nintendo eShop ticket thing where you
Yeah.
get 2 games for $100 or something like that. So that's what I did. And then um, jumped into it with that. But I mean, yeah, it's fun. I am not knowledgeable in the Metroid Prime game universe. Like, if anyone wanted to like take that for like, should I get the game or not based off of Mark's opinion? I don't think you should. I also haven't said a lot about the game because I'm not even that far into it. So there's a lot of scanning. I find the scanning to be kind of boring. I scan all these different, like, you walk around and just like it is in the other games, like when you go into scan vision mode, there are these things that are highlighted in green. And when you scan it, it then is no longer highlighted green anymore. And so, but when you scan it, it then gives you a description of what that thing is.
Mm.
There's all these different things you can scan, and I am just scanning and not even reading. Like, I could care less to learn about anything. This is definitely not a shooter. It is, and this is like the joke in IGN and Nintendo that this is a first-person adventure game. It's not a first-person shooter game. So,
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more of it, see if it tickles my fancy, but we'll see. We'll go from there, and I'll report back. Awesome. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Post Credit Chat Games. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you laughed at Sam so much at the beginning that your stomach hurt and that you hit the like and subscribe button, doing so by accident. If it was an accident, that doesn't mean you should unlike and unsubscribe. You should just stay committed and just
Yes.
go with what you have already done and, laughed your head off to. So, if you have not liked or subscribed to our content, make sure you go ahead and do that, because that way you get to be in the know of when we upload things next by hitting that ring bell notification. But thank you for being a part of this episode. Thank you for commenting below and letting us know your thoughts and joining in on the fun. So, you guys have a great day. Take care.